Hey guys, long time no see. I know I've been posting my pregnancy updates. As you can see, I am still pregnant. But I wanted to do a hair video because I haven't posted one in a really long time, and I thought this would be really helpful for my upcoming plans with my hair. Right now my hair is in a twist out. I did like mini twists and then I took them out, and this is how it looks. Looks really, really good. I am going to be straightening my hair myself. For years, I've been going to a hairdresser who has been silk pressing my hair. Last year, you guys know, I had kind of decided to stop going to her because I had really bad heat damage. And then I ended up going back to her eventually anyway. Gotten rid of a lot of my heat damage. The only heat damage I have left is like a little bit in the front, and it's only like this much. So I really don't have any more heat damage anywhere else. It's all my natural texture. But I've really gotten into like stretched styles. Like I still love my wash and go. I love the way curly hair looks and everything. But I've been more focusing on my length and growing my hair long. And so I wanted to stop going to my hairdresser because I don't want to risk getting heat damage again, since my hair is in a good place, and I want to like keep the thickness and grow out to my goals, which is still 24 inches booty length. Been on this journey forever, but we're gonna get there one day. I have my whole life to live. There's no rush. Also too, because I'm pregnant and I'm having a girl, I really want to influence her to love her natural hair and understand its versatility. It's important for me to grow my hair long, for her to see her mother with really long hair, and know that, I mean, I know she's gonna have long hair, but like for her to see her mother with long hair and her mother take care of her hair and care about health first. So that's what I plan on doing. So I'm gonna stop getting silk presses because silk presses do damage your hair eventually. It does give you heat damage. It does thin your hair out eventually, even though they look really nice. And yes, it is a part of versatility of natural hair. You can straighten your hair and still be natural. It's still part of the versatility. I used to be like, oh, whenever I have a daughter, I'm gonna like be 100% curly because that means that I'm embracing myself 100% and I'm teaching my daughter to embrace herself 100%. While I still do believe that, I also believe, oh, it's really blue outside. Sorry, the sky is really blue. While I still believe that, I also want to teach her to like use, I'm a very creative person, and I also want to teach her to use her creativity to have fun with her hair in a healthy way, to still, you know, the integrity of her hair, but still be able to have fun with her hair and use its versatility for different styles according to what her goals are. What I'm planning on doing is washing it, blow drying it, straightening it. Last time I got a silk press was in February of this year, 2024. I trimmed my hair myself in April, and then when I went on my baby moon, I kind of effed up my ends because I used rubber bands and beads, and the holes of the beads were really small and they were like pushing against the ends of my hair. I think it caused some damage in my crown. So I decided to go to the hairdresser in June, which was just, well, this month. My hair had grown quite a bit. It got pretty long. If you've seen my length checks, it got pretty long. But when I went to her in June, I asked her to just blow it out, to not do a straightening, because I didn't want to risk my hair getting heat damage again, especially because it's hot. I had her trim it on blown out hair, and she didn't cut like a whole lot. I mean, it's back to Brastrap length, let's just say that. And when I got home, I looked at it and I was like, I can maintain this myself. I don't really need to go to the hairdresser to get a blowout, to get it trimmed. Like I can definitely do this myself. I used to, as you know, trim my hair myself, and it was effective until I started going to get silk presses, which was what the reason was me going to a hairdresser. I don't really need a hairdresser to trim my hair. I can do it myself or have my mom do it. So I'm like, I'm gonna do it myself. So when I started to actually look at my hair and go into my hair and see that, like, because I pull pretty taut, I'm very particular about like angles and stuff like that. I noticed that some things weren't lining up, some things could have been trimmed more, and I went and retrimmed it. So my hair is officially like at Brastrap length. It's 12 inches, and now it's a few days later. After I did that, I just put my hair in twists, and then after I did that, I realized, oh, the blowout trim is kind of giving me anxiety because I I do still want the versatility of being able to straighten my hair myself when I want to, and I know it's probably not 100% straight, like even when it's straight. So my OCD kind of kicked in, and now I'm like, I need to go back and straighten it and clean it up. So I'm planning on trying to keep it at 12. I don't want to cut more than that. I just want to like clean it up for when my hair is straight, so I can wear it straight if I want to. Trimming myself from now on every 2 months, because you guys know I know how to straighten my hair without getting heat damage. I always straighten on very low heat. I straighten on I think 375, very low heat. All right, so first things first, I'm going to shampoo twice or even 3 times, depending on how much I can get the oil out of my hair. With this Paul Mitchell shampoo too, it's a clarifying loose buildup shampoo. I really like this shampoo. I'm going to be using this smoothing deep conditioner. Fights frizz and prevents breakage and weak damaged hair. It's a keratin. It's not a keratin treatment. It's just a conditioner that has protein in it, so it's a protein conditioner. I always like to use protein conditioners before I straighten my hair. And then I'm probably gonna mix it with this like niche moisturizing deep conditioner, so I have a nice balance of protein and moisture. Wash my hair, put the conditioners in it. I'm gonna steam it, and then I'll be back once the products are all rinsed out and I'm ready to blow dry. I blew out my first section using my Rev Air, and I'm gonna just continue blowing it out. My hair looks so much shorter because I blew it out. My hairdresser blew it out and trimmed it, and then I went and like cleaned it up. So it looks so much shorter. I wonder what it looks like straight. I use my Rev Air to like stretch out my hair and blow out my hair. Now I'm gonna use my actual blow dryer to like really get in there and make sure the roots are nice and stretched. I mean, my hair is pretty stretched, but I like to just, before I straighten, I like to just like go through with my blow dryer one more time just to make sure. This is my handy dandy cheap blow dryer. Oh, a little bit too now. The hair in the front, let's talk about the ends. From like turning it blow out, look pretty good. I forgot to use a heat protectant. Sorry. It's just a little blowout. The Rev Air doesn't really get like hot. It gets up to like 280, which is like nothing. So it doesn't really get hot. It just kind of like sucks the water away and stretches it out. My blow dryer is hot though, so moving forward, I'm gonna probably spritz it with some heat protectant. Using the old school Tresemme heat tamer heat protectant spray. The crown, it still looks like it could get more cutting. I don't know. I'll have to look and see how it looks straight. The hair up here, like see? I don't know. This is my Nano Titanium Babyless Pro or Babyless, whatever, flat iron. I always wipe it down with alcohol and make sure it's clean before. Ooh, it's got hot already. Before I use it, I turned it on. I'm gonna set it to 375. That's as high as I go. I don't go to 450, 410, none of that. It's always 375, so I don't get heat damage, and this is how I avoid getting heat damage. This is the end of a rat tail comb. It's how I get my really slick parts. So I'm going to use this to get really slick parts because it's gonna matter when I'm trimming. I also have this double brush. People always think this is like I'm using 2 flat irons for some reason, but really this is 2 bristle brushes. It clamps together and smooths the hair to get a really good press. I also have this Korea clip just in case I need it for like pulling out pieces that are in the middle that I can't pull out myself. This comes really handy when your hair gets really long, when you can't like reach out and it's a hard time trying to see the back. So yeah, now I'm just gonna make my parts really clean. I always start with my ear and go ear to ear first. That's my nape. parts even. And then I always split the front and the back to where this stops. So I roll it and I can't see the part anymore. I'm like, no, I need to part. I made the front part straight and made the side parts to the front straight. Now I'm separating the middle crown. I always start from the midpoint of the front to the other midpoint of the other side on the front. And I do this parting style pretty often for like braids and stuff, so it has like a little memory of it. So, alright, so now that this is done, the parting of the sections, I need to leave my fan because I'm hot. Alright, so first things first, I'm going to separate the top front from the bottom front. So again, using this part as a guide. And we're going to flat iron and trim at the same time. These shears, these are from Equinox. I've been using this brand for years. They're very, very sharp. Chi Silk Infusion. I have the Icy Fantasia Hair Polish Mist. So I'll probably start with this. No, I'll probably start with the Chi rolled out. You don't need a lot of Chi. Take some of this, spray a couple times, mix it in my hand, kind of just like finger comb it. And take this. It is. That's the side. The side is straight. Well, it doesn't look that bad. Again, I trimmed on blow dried hair, but you can see how like it's not perfect. So I'm gonna just make it perfect. So I'm gonna start at a 90-degree angle to get the layers done. This is what the layers look like. This is more of a 45-degree angle, so I'll just go with that since that's what it looks like straight. I'm gonna bring it down at a 0-degree angle. And trim it straight across. See? Alright, so that side is done. And we're gonna go up at this angle first. This way. Look at how it's doing. Alright, so then bring it all down. So yeah, the front is short now. It's like to my collarbone. It was down here before my hairdresser cut it. It was like down here. This front side is clean cut, looking very healthy. All right, so now I'm gonna separate this front and together. this is the front. Oh, 11, I would say 11 and a half. So this is the crown. Crown is probably like my most sensitive part of my hair. I'm gonna start with going inside the crown and trimming individual sections. This is where the career clip will come in handy if my hair was longer, but I think I can manage. So I'm doing this individually like this first, so I can make sure I'm getting all the dead ends off, and then I'll worry about evening it out later. Those sides are even, bring it together. First things first, I'm gonna go 180. Nice and fluffy, like I like it. Center is flat ironed. We're going to take this section and blend the section together. The crown is looking kind of, I mean it's alright, but it's looking kind of funky. So I'm going to cut where I think it needs cutting. Alright, so I trimmed this side, and what I'm going to do is I'm going to part this middle section into a half on this side, and this side away, and then I'm going to take this and part it half on this side, and pin this side away, and I'm going to take the middle and make sure it's even in the middle. Alright, so you see that? Nice and pretty. Alright, I'm gonna try to blend the crown with the center. I'm going to section this into threes again. Make sure it's well blended. It is.
You okay?
Yeah.
No, I'm just checking. Oh, you're recording. I didn't know you were recording. Nice. Are you barking? Are you barking?
Hi, cutie.
He's like, what? He's like, what?
So, the crown and the midsection are blended.
Is your ever open or yet? Getting open?
It's hot. Alright, y'all, so I straightened the back. This is how it's looking. I'm gonna show you how it looks before I trim it, dust it, whatever. This is how it looks. And then I'm gonna straighten out my shirt as much as I can, because look at this, look at this, look at this. It don't fit me. Can y'all see under there? My belly is showing on the bottom. It don't fit. My pretty self. Marker. I'm going to straighten out my shirt. I'm going to use this as my leg check shirt. What I want to do is trim to 12. So I'm going to start off, because my hair is already at 12, but like clean it up and keep it at 12 was my goal. So bring it around this side. 12 is right here. Card. Same thing, the other side. Was right here. The only thing about this shirt is it has words on it. So hopefully that red dot right there, I'm gonna cut it to that. Try to relax my shoulders, look straight ahead. And it's exactly at that red dot, which is 12. On the front, I better right shirt next time. Alright, so that's that. Let's hope it looks good from the back. I feel like it's gonna have a dip. It is, but it's okay. It's not a terrible dip. Alright, now I'm gonna just go ahead and measure it in the back just for fun because what? Yep, it's still at 12, I think. Yep, still at 12. In the middle. Alright, so here's 12. This is how it looks from the front. Nice and clean and even. And then this is how it is from the back. It probably has like a little V or U, but it's fine. Oh God, let's see how it looks all together now. I don't know, hopefully it blends. Start with the middle. It looks good. I mean, it looks full and healthy. I want this middle part to get too thin. So it's alright, it looks good. Yeah, it looks really good, it looks really full. Okay. There's little dents in it, but sorry. So this is 12 inches, y'all. This is considered Brastrap length, depending on the kind of bra you got. It does come to my bra. And yeah, that's it. I don't know if y'all can see, but 24 inches on me is to my booty. So I want all this to sit at my booty. It's gonna sit like at my hip. That's the goal.